weird over there, isn't it? There's not going to be an intro tonight because
Okay,
Al's.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're in bed.
That's right. And I'm the announcer. I can't announce myself.
You could.
No, you could.
I could.
You could, yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
I
what?
can do that.
All right, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
From chilly Southern California, it's the Suzanne Soros Show. And here she is.
Yay! Hi, everybody. This is our ode to Valentine's Day. We thought, being that I've spent most of this year in this bed, that we would do Valentine's in bed. And there's a lot of pink. And we have surprises for Big Al here. And no, we're not going to have sex in bed. But that does follow us around, doesn't it? That whole... Well, somebody once said to me on the last book tour, I was talking about hormones and how it stimulates your sex drive. And there's now this peptide that stimulates your sex drive even more if you're on hormones. And that's Caroline covering my crotch. So it was Carney.
The ratings just dropped.
Carney Wilson, I believe, on the talk, she said, well, how often do you and your husband have sex? And if you tell me more than once a week I'm going to kill myself, I said, no, once or twice a day. And she went, oh, well.
So she killed herself.
So that follows me everywhere. And even though, I like to make fun, make jokes and things like that, but everywhere I go, only about you and your husband and sex twice a day. And so I just kind of go, yeah. So you might think that tonight with the Valentine show this is our bed. This is where we sleep. But we're not going to do that.
But it does require, there is a little bit of weird ass family kinkiness and trust happening
this
tonight.
Is my daughter-in-law who, Oh, throw flowers. We've got rose petals. Yes, it's very pretty. Nice.
Okay, so the first thing that has to happen.
Yeah.
Your leopard mask.
Oh, yeah, you get gifts tonight.
Yeah.
You all like getting the flattening arm the other day so much. So this looks like a jock strap, I have to say. But he's going to put this over his eyes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How would you know what a jock strap
I don't
looks
know,
like?
but you wouldn't.
Yeah, tonight this isn't for your mouth. It's for your eyes, Ellen.
Okay. All right.
This is getting kinky.
Yeah,
we're just starting.
It's going to be kinky. Yeah. This is my weird-ass daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
Who thought this one up.
Now, you're going to need your nose. So you got to leave your... Because tonight, you're using all of your senses except sight.
You don't have to worry about a bright light hurting your eyes tonight. That's for sure. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready? Tonight, we're going to be sleeping going, what's in our bed? Last night, every night, I'm in charge of vitamins and supplements. And so...
And there's a story behind that.
Every night... I dole out our different supplements that we take. Because, as you know, all of you who are on supplements, there's different ones you take for day and different ones you take for night. And
She didn't volunteer to do my supplements.
I did not.
No.
I did not.
But she does them every night.
I do them every night.
And every morning.
And you expect it. It's like I expect the coffee in the morning and things that you bring to me. Oh, I'm glad you can't see. Can you all see?
I can see a little bit.
A little bit.
It would help, Ellen,
move this leg over.
Yeah, that would
Not that I don't want you close to me.
There are people tuning in right now and going, what the heck is going on with the guy with the leopard mask?
Jock strap on his face. So, where was I? I got
vitamins.
Vitamins, yes. So, it's like a lot of work to lay out the vitamins. We take melatonin. We take valerian root. By the way, we have to do a supplement called valerian root. It's a natural sleep aid. It makes you go into this great sleep. And I'm off all drugs from my surgery, and I'm so happy about that and proud of that. I do not have an addictive personality to drugs at all, because everybody told me the kind of drugs that they were giving me for nerve pain and for neck surgery and back surgery, that you could get addicted to it. I was so frightened of that, because when you got pain, you'll do anything to take pain away. But when I started weaning myself off of it, it wasn't hard for me at all. I never got high from anything. So that's not my thing. I'd rather have a couple of sips of tequila. That's the kind of high I like.
Well, tonight it's tequila and some other interesting tastes and smells and
Right,
textures.
so let me just finish the vitamin story. So, I do his vitamins and I hand him, it's like the top of a large jar, and it just holds all his vitamins well. So I put it over there, and sometimes the morning I wake up and I look and I think, he didn't take them. What am I going to go to all this work for to take them? But yesterday morning, he wakes up and he goes, "What's this?" And I said, "Oh, that's your probiotic." And then he got up to go to the bathroom, and I look, and all the vitamins were under him on the bed, not in the little cap thing. He slept on the vitamins all night, and half of them melted. There was like half of them. He walked to the bathroom. I saw these things sticking in his back, and then I looked at the sheets, and it looked like the Manson family was here, and so that was last night's story. But anyway, he doesn't do that. Well, he's never done that before. He often forgets to take them. But I take my supplements very seriously, and
there are people just tuning in.
Yeah, you have people. People are waiting.
There are at least two people in
ladies
bed.
and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
And one guy's wearing a mask.
Exactly.
ladies and gentlemen, this is my husband, Alan Hamill, and one of the free gifts you're going to get tonight is the leopard face mask,
Or a jockstrap.
and then you're also going to get
An
this.
essence
We don't
roller.
want to say to him, because we don't want him to know what these things are.
Yeah. You'll get one of our essence rollers and a leopard mask. It's a free gift with any $24.99 purchase.
We have to wear these awful masks. The leopard ones are about as cool as they get.
It's true.
They really are. And I wouldn't bring you something that wasn't cool. And I'm so glad that you're all here. I want you to open your mouth, Alan, and don't question me. Just open your mouth and trust me, okay? All right, open up.
I have to show the folks at home what it is.
What do you think that is? It's interesting when you can't see it.
When you can't see it,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. This is all based on some kinky thing that Caroline saw years ago, a movie called 9.5 Weeks with beautiful Kim Basinger. And so we're recreating that, I guess. Okay. What is that, Al?
I think it's
Wow.
it's a dried apricot.
Wow, isn't that interesting? Do you want another one? Because you didn't get it right.
Again. You didn't get it right.
Did I get it right?
No.
So try it again.
But this is really, we're going to give you a hint. It kind of has to do with,
it's a date.
it's a date.
Okay. Hey.
It's a Valentine's date.
Okay. All right. So, now here's something. Smell that.
Smell it?
What's that scent?
Lemon.
Oh, hey, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Come on in.
I heard it was BYOB.
Yeah. I would already need. So go get some ice out of the
Okay.
little kitchen
Yeah.
right here.
Here's
Alright.
our weird ass
Steve,
family.
Aren't you cute?
Well, thank you. Aren't you cute?
Well, yeah.
How do you feel about me?
You're kind of cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what do you think this is? This is your kinky wife section.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I
one of the-
stumbled in on something.
It smells like one of the essence rollers.
You're right.
And it's
Which
not,
one?
kind of smells like lemon.
No. Let's show the folks at home what it is.
Okay.
It's hard when you can't.
Yeah, interesting.
It's very interesting, and when people lose one of their senses, their others become more acute.
Yeah. What's your strongest scent?
Acute.
So, shall I tell him?
Yeah, tell
That
them.
reminds me of your dad's joke.
What, Al? I mean, what's your name? Bruce.
Caroline's dad used to tell a joke about this 80-year-old woman goes to the gynecologist and she has her examination. And he says, okay, well, I'll meet you in my office. You can get dressed. And she comes into his office and sits down. And he said, well, small issue. You have acute vaginitis. And she said, well, thank you.
Let me see your jacket. Is that a new jacket?
No, this is one of my
From Italy?
yeah. Well, no, I got it on Kickstarter. This is the one where it turns into a pillow as well.
This is the one that turns into a pillow?
But the other one, like there's
Oh
a
my
shell
God.
that goes on top of
Oh my
it. There's a
God.
sweatshirt that goes under it.
What you have to know about Bruce, and he's always been this way since he's a little boy, he's a gadget guy, and only Bruce would find a jacket that folds into and slips into a pillow with a pillowcase, so when he's on the
And
plane...
invest in it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going
Here
to
you
do
go.
it?
Here you go. I'll
I'd
show
take
you.
your mask off of you, Alan, but then you'd see
Yeah,
the
no.
thing,
Here.
so you just have to...
I'll put
Watch this. Watch
Turns
this.
into a pillow like that.
Oh my God. How
We are not selling this jacket.
I know. There we go. Here. Lean forward for a second.
There,
What?
Lean
Bruce's
forward.
pillow.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a Bruce pillow. You look really
He
uncomfortable.
just turned his jacket into a pillow.
You can have your jacket back.
Yeah, I have one of those.
That's very cute. Very cute. Okay.
Where's the ice?
In the little refrigerator in the where you'd think ice would
In the
be.
freezer.
Yeah. Okay. So now here's something
Preview.
that you're going to taste, and we'll see. You know. Hold it with your hand.
No, don't let him touch it yet.
Open your mouth. Bite.
Oh my God.
Bite.
Yeah. What's a lemon?
This is how Caroline's getting back at you.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got one right.
Two.
What is the other one? Oh, the date. But took 2 tries on the date. I'm sorry. On your cute pink shirt. We spilled
Hey, Bruce.
I
For some reason, we're getting some blurriness and freezing on the lower phone. Can you just check the connection? Will you just check the connection on there? Can you do it without stopping the show? Yeah, they're everywhere podcasts are.
Yeah.
That
So,
should help.
You can also see this again on podcast. But anyway, as he's putting together, he recognizes what you all have been saying about the sound, and it's not great. So we're getting new microphones that are going to be state of the art. And in a very short period of time, because I know Rusty is watching right now, we're going to have sound like the greatest network.
We're gonna try another one because we did have the greatest sound people come in. It is an issue with Facebook, so
And I've
hopefully
got
he
this-
knows more.
I've got this
Yeah.
white thing in my
No,
ear.
this has a microphone in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. So here's something. All right.
Oh, what do we have here?
Okay. No, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Treat. All right.
Camera.
You'll like this a lot.
Yeah,
It's
this
right up your
is a
alley.
good one.
Okay. Bite. What's that, honey? You like it? You kind of like it, don't you?
Well,
I know he does like it.
it has a peppery kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He's hot.
Yeah.
He's such a good sport.
I love Al.
We all love Al.
Yeah. God.
I
Al and Bruce, the 2 greatest husbands.
it tasted like one of those little baby peppers that aren't hot.
That is accurate. I think we're going to give that one to Al. Yes, Al, you are correct. It is a
Okay.
shishito
Okay.
pepper.
Got it.
3 out of
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
All right.
We're reminding you guys, we're just having fun tonight. It's Friday night. We're celebrating Valentine's Day. If you want to hop over to,
drinking.
SuzanneSummers.com, you can buy anything on the site, and any $24.99 purchase, you're going to get a free gift. You get one of the essence rollers and the leopard mask, which of course is intended for your mouth. But hey, if you want to use it as a blindfold,
Right.
be our
Or a
guest.
jockstrap.
Right. Okay. Now, I want to. God, it's so good.
Put on sounds, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Give me your hands, honey. You have beautiful hands. And you have beautiful feet.
Thank you.
I've been holding these hands for 50 years.
Wow.
50 years.
53 years.
53 years. Oh. Okay, now, what did I just put on you?
I told you this was going to be an easy show.
Yeah, really, honestly, when you told me what it was, I thought, what? I was overwhelmed. Like, you want what? Taste, smell?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, you want to get into bed with us, Bruce?
No.
This, is,
Here, let him smell this and see if it gets
this
a
smells
stronger.
like one of our skin things.
Can you smell it? It's right under your nose.
See, smell. Put it under my nose.
It
And my
is.
nose shouldn't be hard to find.
You know, you
There are a
have
lot
this
of people
thing-
saying they love this product.
You have this thing, like, you think you have a big nose and you don't.
No, I don't.
You don't have a big
I
nose.
used to have, but my face grew.
Your face grew. So do you know what is that scent? You don't have to put your nose right in it.
I've heard that before.
What are you picking up on? Caroline just covered my crotch again.
It's my job.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Okay, wow,
Really?
interesting.
What is it?
Wow. I would think that's like
it's
to
one
me
of
is
our
a no-brainer.
strongest, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That
should
is,
we tell him?
yes.
It's peppermint body butter.
Well, I knew it was one of our skin things.
Yeah.
I just didn't know which one it was.
I know, but we have a lot of skin things.
I know.
Body butter. You use the
I use
cocoa
body butter.
mango every
No,
day.
Yeah, I've never
So
smelled
he
it
doesn't.
though.
He
He
doesn't
still
use
has
the
some on his nose.
Yeah, I've never smelled it. I've never said, let me smell this before I
No.
rub it on my body.
Mm.
You're liking this, aren't you?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
keep doing that.
Okay.
And I've got some
Oh.
other, never mind.
This is one of my favorites. So. You smell it? What does that smell like?
Let me show the folks at home what it is.
So between Alan and I, as we are aging in a way that I like, he doesn't hear as well as he used to. I hear, I hear perfect. I smell perfect. Your
Yeah,
two
no,
senses.
you have to just say something.
What?
You hear more than perfect. Because you could be talking with Caroline.
I can.
I could be talking to somebody over here.
Yeah.
And you're listening to both conversations.
I was doing that at dinner the other night. I heard your whole conversation with Greg
Yeah.
while I was talking to Al.
I know.
Okay, so you don't know what that is?
It is hard without the. It's really interesting. You want to tell him?
Yeah, vanilla roller.
The vanilla cream essence roller.
See, I only use the lemon.
Oh, okay.
I love the lemon.
All right. I want you to taste something now.
Okay.
Okay. Open your mouth.
Oh, don't do that.
Thanks, honey.
Oh,
Take a
terrible.
bite. Take a bite. No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Think donkeys.
Alan, this is something that you really like.
You love it. Isn't that
I
interesting?
know.
This,
Yeah.
yes,
So good. I took a bite too.
you like this. Oh, this is so
Oh my
Okay,
God.
pickle.
Woohoo! Go Al!
Dill pickle, right?
Well, I didn't know its name.
Yeah,
It's a pickle.
Okay. All right. Right.
he got it. That was a good one.
Okay. Oh, you'll like this.
Let me show them.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Oh well,
Oh, I kind of gave.
Yeah.
something
What? I didn't hear you.
No, okay, good.
Nothing.
See, his hearing is so happy to see
you want a
you,
piece?
Bruce.
Did you say Croatian?
Open your mouth. Shoot. God, it's interesting when you can't.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it, Al?
Cheese.
What kind?
What kind?
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Is it a
Go, Al.
Good, okay. All right. Right now. give me
Feast
your-
for the senses. This is what's happening, folks. If you're just tuning in and wondering why Alan has a Oh, sorry.
This is what we do for, this is what we do for Valentine's. Okay, give me some of that. Give me this hand. Put it that way.
And wait, there's more on OnlyFans after this show.
Thank your wife for all of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, and one of the things I want to tell you two, Bruce and
Yeah.
Caroline, it makes me so happy that you two are so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, and then I look at the two of you, and you're so happy, and they always say you're as happy as your least happy child, and you two are so happy.
It's all up to me.
It's all right. You screw it up, I'm not happy. Just gonna do it and
Yeah.
massaging.
Yeah.
All right. You're so cute.
Do I smell this or lick it?
Whatever you want. You want to smell it or lick it? Go.
If I had a quarter
Well,
for every
well-
time I heard that.
I don't want to know. This is what I don't want to know. Is it? What is that, Al? What is it?
I have no idea.
Really?
I mean, it's one of our
Well, it's Karen Center's favorite.
products, right?
It's Karen Center's favorite body butter. Anyone else? Karen loves it.
I used to date Karen.
I don't want to know. My physical therapist, who I work with every other day,
I dated him too.
he loves this.
Well, this is one of the things that you can get at SuzanneSummers.com. Any gift tonight, $24.99, you are going to get a free.
Can they get it in time
Free
for
leopard
Valentine's? No, it's too late
No,
for Valentine's.
no. So
Okay.
you're getting a free
This is
leopard
what you're
mask,
getting.
and you're getting a free essence roller. It's a $45 value for these two gifts, but it
Can
comes
they
free
get
tonight.
any flavor essence roller they want?
They'll get,
Or what
they
comes?
will get any
Or what
whatever
comes.
comes. Yeah, they're all great, and you'll
All
get
right.
whichever one comes.
I got another one for you, Al.
Okay.
Ouvre le bouche. It's going to be cold, like an ice cube. Okay,
You can't tell him that.
Oh, I can't?
No, that's the fun part.
What do my
She's so
grandchildren
sweet
say
to
about
him.
me? She doesn't like to play games.
Yeah, and she doesn't like surprises,
No. Open your mouth.
but it's sweet.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell what this is, but
What is it, Al? Is this going to be fun tonight with all the roses in our bed?
It's a piece of frozen fruit.
What kind?
good one. He's getting hot.
Yeah. What
Bothered.
kind? Yeah.
Peach.
So close. It's the same color, but I'm just going to tip you a little. It's even more of your favorite fruit.
Mango. Papaya.
He got it. Mango.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, you have
Give him the mustard.
Dijon.
I was nice. Don't you think? I was pretty nice. I could have gotten evil
Yeah.
with this.
You could have.
It's
Yeah.
because I wasn't in on the setup.
I know. Bruce was finishing a call. This could have been much more cruel.
I'm going to roll this. Which one is that?
Don't lose it.
You know, I know it's one of our essence
Yeah.
things.
But which one?
It's
Wow, this sense is weak.
the only one I'm familiar with is lemon.
Can I see it?
That's lemon.
You are right.
You are correct.
Yeah.
You win a date with Suzanne Summers for Valentine's Day.
A good one.
This is
What'd you
lemon
get me for
blossom.
Valentine's, Al?
It's so
What'd you get
good.
her, Al?
You'll
Yeah.
find out. You'll find out.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Let's do a big reveal on camera on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be huge.
How
How do you think he knows?
all right. Oh. All right. Open your mouth.
Okay.
Angela Tate said this is like 9.5 months at this rate. Come on, Angela. We're a low budget show. Give us a break.
Yeah.
It was easy.
What?
Raspberry.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of.
I'm doing damn well.
You're doing really well.
Yeah.
I say we move into the hot sauce.
Oh, that would have been good. Leona said, "You're such a good sport."
Put it on that.
Nice. There.
Oh.
Yeah, what is it?
What is this? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You have a horrid age spot.
We have some brightening serum for that.
I gotta put brightening serum on your horrid age. We got one there and one there.
Hey, if you get brightening serum tonight, you're going to get a free leopard mask and an essence roller.
That brightening serum. Do you have spots? Do you have horrid age spots? You might want to try the brightening serum.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But what was that?
Rose petals.
Yeah. What was a rose?
Okay, so this is his. Oh wait, we have this one and then the finale. There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Let me just show the. Let me show the.
What?
Do the anchovy.
Bruce is such a shit disturber.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's like.
He wanted anchovy and hot sauce.
And
See, Al?
pickled herring.
You guys, see, now you guys know how much I love Al. I'm nice to Al.
You are.
I'm just
You know-
family. That's the thing. Like, when you're family, you say shit to your family that other people won't.
You know, I could not do what Alan's doing because I'd be afraid that somebody put an anchovy in my mouth, which
Really didn't think you'd like this. I think you would find this anxiety-provoking.
it would be anxiety
And
provoking for me. The idea of somebody putting an anchovy in my mouth, I would
guess.
dry heave.
I guess anchovy.
Well, let's see.
Let's try compound flavors with Alan. Let's try the anchovy with the hot sauce.
Exactly.
What's this? No, you're not going to eat this.
He's trying to eat it. That's really
now
cute.
he wants to open his mouth for everything. That's this, honey.
The brightening serum
So you're
has
such a
acmella
smell.
blossom. The acmella blossom
and
is
your
a
hearing are your two weakest.
that's the
But
brightening
I've
agent.
gotten most of them correct.
I said, that's right. You've gotten most of them correct,
Right.
but you're not good on smell. But this fits up your nose.
Just another one of the essence things, right?
Which one?
I only know lemon. Let's say, let me see, let me smell it again.
You gotta really get it in there, Mom.
That's your
I know.
son.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's Suzanne's signature fragrance
Yeah.
of Suzanne
What we
Organics.
started with.
It's gonna make you wild. That's your clue.
And we have a bunch of trees on the property.
Wild. Name a citrus. Wild.
Wild
Orange.
orange.
Wild orange vanilla.
That's how we started, wild orange vanilla. Real wild orange vanilla.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that people, I can't wear perfume anymore because he's so allergic. But the reason we created these essences is because nothing, you can see he doesn't get any kind of reaction from it.
Yeah, because they're just beautiful essential oils and they smell incredible,
And you
but they
can
come in this
get
great.
one of these
Woo.
and a leopard COVID mask, which I think you could also, if you wear a jock strap, you could use it as a jock strap, I guess. Bruce, have you ever tried that?
Both
No,
of them,
not to brag, but I don't think that would actually give me the support that an athletic supporter needs to give,
Oh.
if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I do recall even as a baby, it was people would say things.
Hashtag weird ass family.
Yeah,
Hashtag.
they go, he's so little, but you're this little 7-pounder with a 7-pound thingy. No wonder she's so
He's
happy.
bright red.
No
He's
wonder
bright
she's so
red.
happy.
Okay, this is our finale on the Al Blindfold Challenge. Don't tip him off.
I won't.
Don't say a thing.
All right. Ouvrez le bouche. You didn't know I spoke French.
Is that even edible? I guess it is now.
My nail polish is Get Naked. It's my favorite Suzanne 10 Toxin Free color. You could pick that up tonight.
And what is mine? Mine's the tinsel.
Tinsel.
And my toes. Have you ever seen such long toes in your life? They're embarrassing. Is poppy. Yeah.
The only place I've seen toes that big is in the movie Gorillas in the Mist.
Right. And now they cramped up. Right.
And Al has gone cornflower. Looks like cornflower
show
over
your
there.
toes. Show
Alan
your
needs
toes.
a trim.
We both have pedicures this week.
Yeah.
It's time. What is that, Al? You like it, don't you?
It's that Bandini stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Toffee.
Yeah,
That is
Branzini,
Bran-
which is a Branzini toffee.
Bandini, I think
you
is
can now
the.
take your jock strap off and put your sunglasses on.
Can we just give Alan Hamill a
Yeah.
round
Yeah.
of
You
applause?
got most of them right. Right.
And Bruce, you're also getting a round of applause just based on your
For being
for
dark.
my-
on having your mother describe your penis in case
Right.
we weren't weird enough
And now
tonight.
you can have your,
Which, like, I can only go downhill from there.
yeah.
It's the Pete Davidson
Are
syndrome.
we just gonna love Caroline tonight when we get into bed with all the flowers?
Here, I'll get it.
Alan wants his sunglasses because you know
Oh,
he
they're on
can't
the
look
bed.
into bright light.
I saw them in the bed.
We have now
They're right here.
identified what's wrong with Alan's eyes. Not
Okay.
that we have a cure, but what he has, and if any of you have this, right knee, it's called blepharospasm. They don't know where it comes from. They don't know how you get it. They don't know how to treat it. All they can do is tell him to wear sunglasses in bright light. So, this is gonna be more fun than the vitamin show. You weren't here, Bruce, but Alan didn't take his vitamins last night, but he said he did. Because I put him in the top of a vitamin thing,
Right.
and he wakes up in the morning and he goes, "What's this?" And I said, "That's your probiotic." And then he gets up to go pee, and I see he's got a bunch of vitamins stuck to his back. And then I look at the bed. It looks like the Manson family was here. They're all smashed, and he slept on his vitamins.
Oh,
He
man.
took them. He just slept on them.
Right, he took them externally.
Right.
There are people
Right.
watching
Right.
who are saying to themselves, I've heard that story before somewhere.
Not here. This is the first time you slept on your vitamins.
Yeah.
No, but this is the second time you told this story.
Oh, well, there's
She was catching me up to date.
I was catching
Yeah.
him up to date.
Oh.
Yesterday morning.
Did you get some omega-3 stuck in your crack?
That
Talk
was-
about
oh,
fishy.
You know what? Yeah, fishy. That's actually what was smeared all over the
Oh,
bed.
Bruce,
It was like
that
this-
was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad. Like off color fully.
Oh, sorry.
know.
It's just you would have had to fish it out. You know what I'm saying?
It took us 4 hours and 15 minutes
Yeah,
to get here,
there's a
so
joke there.
excuse Bruce if he's a little punchy tonight.
How awful that you had such traffic.
Yeah, it sucked.
That was awful because I had a COVID test right before you came, and the guy said the same thing. He said, "Is it going to be as bad going back?" And I said,
It shouldn't
Probably.
be.
Yeah, it shouldn't
"Probably."
be.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just want to, yeah.
You know, they sent a guy from L.A. to give us a COVID
Because we're
test.
having Josh Flagg from, what is it called, $1 Million Listings or
$1 million
something?
listing L.A.
He's coming this week, and they're going to do a whole thing because we're selling our house. And but before they could come here, and before the crew came here, everybody had to have COVID tests. We seem to have one every week. We're negative. We haven't been with anybody but these two, and they've only been with hundreds of thousands of people.
I love how they say that. They have way more plans than we do.
Yeah, you got
Every night on Facebook, you're like, we have dinner plans tonight.
We go
We have
out.
dinner plans
We go
tonight.
out
We have
most
dinner
every
plans.
night.
Yeah.
I'm craving, because I've been in bed for a year,
Yeah.
so cut me some slack. When
No,
people
I'm
call.
just saying, I think
know,
you're
right.
more social than we are.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. But it's only 4 or 6, and any of the people that you go to here to their house for dinner, there's a nurse at the front door, and you have to take a COVID test before you get into the dinner party.
Good.
It's the new thing.
Yeah.
And I'm used to it now. But this guy giving us the COVID test, it was the most comfortable COVID test I've ever had. He didn't go all the way up. He did this here 5 times, and he did it here 5 times.
Twirled it.
He twirled it, and he said have
1,
a nice day.
2,
Yeah.
Wow, at the little clinic that we go to, we do it ourselves. She
that's even
just
better.
tells you what to do. She's like back, more back. Hold, swirl it for 10, so you do it yourself.
Wait a
First time
minute.
I had it was
You guys all do it in your nose?
Let me jump in here for 1 second.
Okay.
Anything tonight at SuzanneSummers.com.
Bruce.
Hey.
You get a free essence roller and a leopard mask. It's Suzanne and Alan's little gift to you tonight. So just spend $25. You're getting a $45 gift.
5:36.
At 5:45, someone here has to go to the kitchen and take the chicken out of the oven.
I will do that.
All right.
That soon?
Well, that will be an hour, and
Oh, you put it in at 4:30.
yeah, so that will be an hour and 15.
Yeah,
I can
I bet
go
it's
to-
6.
Huh?
I bet it's going to be 6. But I'll check it
That's
for
what I
you.
usually do is an hour and a half for
Yeah.
a roast chicken, and I just find here's what I know about being a cook: you got to watch your food. If you don't watch your food, like last night, I made some great roasted tomatoes and onions and things. I wanted to do a pasta sauce for tonight. We came up here for something, and I left it in there a little over an hour. When I went down, all the tomatoes were burned. I was so mad. What? What?
Just how many times have you put little baby tomatoes in the oven?
But see, I had the heat higher than I usually have it.
No. But how many times have you put little baby tomatoes in
I
the
don't
oven?
know.
And when we come, they're no longer red.
They're black.
They're black.
Because you got to watch your food. If you
Absolutely.
don't, if you leave your food, that's why I'm like nervous about this roast chicken, because I use all the herbs from our garden, and I marinate it in olive oil and turmeric and makes the greatest sauce.
Can't
I just
wait.
don't want to screw it up. And mashed potatoes and just a ginormous salad for you, Bruce.
Okay.
There's so much salad, even
I'll
you
eat it.
can't eat it.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, let's see. And tomorrow I'm giving a luncheon for 8 people. 4 of them are here, and then I've got 2 sets of nephews coming
Cousins.
tomorrow.
My
they're your
cousin.
cousins, my nephews.
Another party for 6.
And
Another party for 6.
right. I don't know who they've been around. We're gonna eat outside, so that.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But
You're good.
yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you, yesterday morning, we wake up, we open the roll down steel shutters, because don't want any more intruder guy coming here. And I look out, and there's a herd of bighorn sheep, but 3 little babies. And I
Staring at
mean
us.
little
Oh,
babies.
wow.
And we've been watching them hump
Yeah.
for the last year. And today, we felt like proud parents or grandparents. There were 3 little, and they're hippity hoppity up the hill. And, children move faster than their parents. Oh God, it was just so great. It was so great. So anyway, that was our, these are the thrills you get during COVID. Oh, my little
Well,
thing
that's
fell out of my
exciting.
ear. That was exciting. That was very exciting. And
Don't lose that little thing.
I won't lose that little thing.
That was
Well, that was
250
fun,
bucks.
Caroline.
It's a fun
bad
night.
girl.
I know.
I know, and I gave her a bad time because you want to know about my bad day? I had a dental appointment today because I have some tooth decay for the first time in my life. Do you know I've never had a filling? And I went to the dentist because the medicine I've been on all year, they say as you get older, your enamel gets softer, and when you take medication, you're subject to decay, and all of a sudden I've got decay back here, and I thought it was just one. My dental appointment today was 4 hours long, drilling, blah, 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 and that, what is that sound? It's the worst sound. And so then I come out of the dentist after 4 hours, and I see, oh, right, and Caroline's going, we're going to do a really fun show tonight. And I think, I don't think so. And Caroline works so hard. She's I wouldn't call her an employee because she's the president of our company, but if you're going to hire someone, you would hire Caroline somewhere. She's she's smart and incredible.
It is so rare that you even have a minor bit of a tizzy fit.
Yeah.
That when you do, I know you just need to let off steam.
I let off steam, but then I apologize immediately.
Of course, and then when we start, you just go with it.
Yeah.
So
I've had a lot of therapy in my life, as has Bruce. Bruce is still in therapy. Bruce loves it. Because then he just pays somebody to talk about himself for an hour. And I think Bruce will be in therapy for the rest of your life, probably.
Probably.
And actually, I testified before a Senate subcommittee in Washington, D.C., saying how important I thought therapy, did you know this, that I did this? It was, what was his name, Christopher Dodd, that I spoke in front of, and everybody was there but Ted Kennedy.
No, but the guy who...
Strom Thurmond.
Yeah, Strom Thurmond.
Oh, he was
he was like 120 years old.
Miss Summers?
And he was the first one who said, Miss Summers, you're a fine-looking woman. Yeah, I thought, we came all the way to D.C.
Right. And my pitch was part of the school...
it was a good impression, I have to say.
Yeah, the school curriculum, and especially today, in today's world, with all the fatherless homes and all the dysfunction and all the effects of chemicals on kids' brains, we need to make therapy available to every single student. I would rather spend my money on that because Bruce and I were so powerfully affected by therapy. Bruce, if you read my book, Keeping Secrets, I talk about this. Bruce was run over by a car when he was 5 years old. Maybe one of the saddest days of my life. I look out the window. Imagine, you have children now. I look out the window.
They have children?
And I lived in a cul-de-sac. And Bruce had just said, can I, go outside? And I said, yes, but just in the driveway, because he had got this flexi. And he lost control of it, shot out onto the street. A car came over, ran over him. And I was alerted because somebody was banging on my front door. And I went to go to answer the door. And I look out in the cul-de-sac, and there's my little boy lying in the middle of the cul-de-sac, and there's blood going down the street. Just so awful. Well, clearly he recovered, but it was very, very serious. And they gave you, imagine a 50-50 chance to live. And imagine as a young mother, single mother, and so when after the hospital, I took him home. At the hospital, when I went to check him out, they said, how do you want to pay for this? Do you have insurance or cash or credit card or whatever? And I said, I don't have any money. long you've been in business. And so she started working with me and essentially reparented me because, you know, I had the alcoholism father and all that in our family, who I believe is the perfect father for me. He gave me the I'll show yous, and I am who I am because of that. But Bruce and I both learned, come over here, Bruce, and talk about this a little bit. Bruce and I both learned that you need a safe place to express what it is that keeps you from being whole.
Don't
Right?
touch me, okay?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Don't. This is when you started your drinking problem.
Right. But if you can add to this story from
No,
your,
but just a moment before you go on. If she
Okay.
got Bruce right, how come he goes to therapy every day?
because he loves it, because it's helpful. So talk about what you got from
Yeah, what
that.
are you talking about
Lean
therapy,
into the light,
Bruce?
because you're a
You.
director. Yeah, he used to have me all to himself until you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell me your perspective.
Oh, this should be exciting.
P.S. Bruce does not go to therapy
let's
every
hear
day.
it.
Yeah.
That was a malaprop.
Does
It's
not
it's
go
not
every
every day.
Yeah. Right.
Like
Yeah.
anything else that you experience in life, like you with your with Gramps, you know,
Right.
having an alcoholic father, and I was around at the tail
And
end
you're a
of that.
child of divorce.
And child of divorce.
First generation.
I'm grateful for this horrific. You know,
Yeah.
everyone says, "Oh my God, you're so courageous." Like, well, it didn't really take courage. It's like there's something inside you that wants to live, and so I wanted to live. This thing happened.
The
to
accident
me.
you're talking
Yeah.
about now.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so as a result of going through that and learning at a very early age that you have feelings, and that feelings are something to be shared, and that that's an ongoing process. And I think that's why I still continue to go to therapy, because things come up every week, good and bad.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I sit there and take self-inventory and realize, like, oh, what is that feeling? What is that? Why am I being triggered by something?
Yeah.
So that I can be a more sort of stable contributor to my surroundings and the culture. And really, I think as an adult, it's more about we're so diverse right now. In general, we're always diverse, but there's a lot of friction in the air in our country right now.
Okay.
And I work really hard on holding space for everyone.
Yeah.
I read an interesting thing today. Do you know Ram Dass?
Yeah.
So I read a quote today, and he said, go into the forest and look at the trees. You see some trees that are bent, leaning towards light that they didn't get, and other trees are stifled, and others are flourishing. He said, when you meet people, make everyone a tree, because then you realize they're just trying to find their own light.
Yeah.
And if you don't embellish, or if you don't approach them with emotion, and try and get them to be to this or less that, you just accept it. They're trying to grow in the manner that they need to grow. And that's hard to do, because some people trigger you.
But you continued. I like that you're still in therapy, and you know I am too.
Yeah.
I go maybe months without going. But
Right.
we have the same therapist, and the whole family has the same therapist. Sometimes I say to our therapist, "You know everything," but I really think therapy is an amazing tool. And when I first started going to therapy, my family said to me, "Why are you doing that? People are going to think you're crazy." And I remember thinking, "I'm doing this so I won't be crazy."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
That's true. I have so many people telling me we have to go check our chicken.
oh, so okay.
I'm gonna
All
hop
right,
in.
all right.
We're gonna
Here's
say
our
goodnight.
here's our weird ass family. We're all in bed together. Aren't
Happy
we
Valentine's
lucky?
Day.
Aren't we lucky? I love her. I love her.
I love you
I
guys.
love you. I love you. It's just a love thing, and
So I have a
I
story.
wish we could all sleep together
Yeah,
tonight. It'd
I-
be so
yeah,
fun.
I have a story.
Stay
I have
here
a
for
story
the-
about
Well,
when
I'll
you
tell the
testified
story.
before the subcommittee.
Oh yes, yes.
You were testifying before the
Yeah.
subcommittee on alcoholism and addiction.
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
yeah,
And the chairman was Ted Kennedy.
yeah.
And
Oh.
yeah.
Here's Alan being.
and
Alan
Ted,
is so great, but he
He's
can
a
also be
rascal.
such an
and
Such
Ted
a
Kennedy.
rascal.
asshole.
Ted
Right.
Kennedy didn't turn up.
I
Why?
did not.
Because you were testifying about alcoholism. Okay.
Another Irish family.
And he was the chairman, and he was sitting in the middle of that semicircle, of senators. So anyway, I didn't know the rules. Well, maybe I kind of did.
Oh, really?
And I had my little video camera
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
And so while Suzanne was testifying, I took my little video camera and I went behind the senators, which is literally against the law.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get
You
down
broke the law?
and sit down.
Al.
You're
Al
supposed
broke
to
the
sit
law.
down on the carpeting in front, and you can shoot them this way. I was behind them, so I'd have
What'd you do, Al?
their backs with Suzanne in the back
was a
of
great shot.
testifying. It was a
So
great
what'd
shot.
you do, Al?
So I get to where Ted Kennedy was supposed to sit, and his personal stationery is there. Okay. So I took his personal stationery. I liberated his personal.
You stole
Stationery.
Ted Kennedy's
I did.
stationery.
I did. And so we got back to the hotel that night in D.C. And I was emptying my pockets. You know, you go to bed and you hang your pants up, and emptying my pockets. And I had this note, and I said, "Oh, someone gave me this note for you, Suzanne." And I handed her the note. And what did you do?
I opened it up, and it said, "Dear Suzanne, I'm so sorry I wasn't there today. I've always wanted to meet you. And here's my private phone number, and I'd love if you would call me." I'm reading this, and then I went. And so, you know what I did? I folded it up, and I put it in my purse. And Alan said, "Who was that from?" I said, "Oh, no one."
Anyway, I had so much fun with his stationery.
Yeah.
I used to
I
send
was
it.
just the beginning.
I sent it to my famous friends.
Yeah.
I sent it to this one dear friend of mine who was head of a TV network in Canada.
Yeah.
And it only had one line. The line was, "Dear," I won't say what his name is, "I've been watching the programs that you've been putting on your network, and you have no clue what you're doing. Signed, Ted Kennedy."
Oh, wow. You really,
Al
you
is
had your way with that.
Rascal with a
I
capital
had so
R.
much fun.
You
That's
did, and then you ran out
funny.
of his stationery.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
I'm gonna give you guys a quick recap
Okay,
of
you
the
want
deal
more,
tonight.
Leopard mask and one of the essence rollers. You can get that if you buy something.
Yeah, I buy anything at SuzanneSummers.com for $24.99.
Okay.
You get a
We're
free
gonna go down and
gift.
get our roast chicken.
We're going to get our chicken.
Yeah, I've
right.
done the chicken. I covered it in olive oil and then a lot of turmeric powder and a lot of fresh herbs and onions and carrots and things.
It looks beautiful.
And you guys, we are back. We have an extra show tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific time.
With this same group, but we won't be in bed.
No, we will be in the kitchen.
I love you all.
Yeah.
I love that you're here. And, I think all of us have turned this negative into a positive, and that's all you can do with negatives in life. How can I find the positive in this? And I think these shows we've been doing during this pandemic have been stellar, and it's because of you, and you, and you, and me. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Good night.